Go. Took me long enough. 7:42. I'm gonna do a 45-minute workout. I'm doing the as you can see, 6:45 total power stage 2, week 8 of it's a beach body workout. I don't know who the trainer is. I don't know if they've ever actually mentioned it. So they probably have at some point somewhere. You could probably figure it out. You might even It might even tell you uh, what other workouts he does. I think he also does a number of other ones that have numbers on them. But 6:45 just means 6 days a week, 45 minutes a day. So they're pretty at least intermediate, if not advanced workouts, because beginner workouts aren't usually 45 minutes and certainly not 6 days a week. So this is at least intermediate, and the effort you put in is probably going to determine whether that's advanced or intermediate for you. So that means what level of weights are you pushing until you can't go any farther? Are you getting a full are you getting completely going to muscle, not muscle failure, but max effort? Uh, so, hey TDL, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't been streaming in a while, my workouts, because the gym thing isn't working out. The app isn't great. I can't get the video to do what I want it to. I've tried other ones. They don't work good. They work even worse. The only one that sort of worked was Streamlabs, and I'm not going to pay for Streamlabs because I don't have any money for it. And it's buggy, so I don't like that. So I don't know. I don't know. So I go to the gym a lot, so it's pretty likely that I won't be streaming too much while when I go to the gym. So it'll probably go back to the way it was kind of before, where I only stream when I'm at home. But I just don't work out from home very often anymore. So of a 6 day week, I could be working out at the gym 4 to 5 times, and one of my days at home at least is usually just cardio. So in other words, I'm on the bike or the treadmill. So there's no so it's like I don't, as you said or somebody said, those are kind of boring. Yeah, good luck with that. I've tried them all. I mean, I went online to Android and tried everything. There's probably a dozen of them, but most of them are crap, or most of them, or a lot of them require you to go to other services, or they won't let you do RTMP, or and even those ones that do allow you to do RTMP or don't allow you to do RTMP, they don't even they have terrible interfaces. There's very few that are rated 4.0 or higher, and usually once you start getting down into a 3 point something rated app, you're going to have a pretty buggy, mediocre time about it. There's some out there that I suppose I haven't even tried because they give you like a 30-minute window to use them, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's not good. So unfortunately, the best apps are the two I've been using, Streamlabs and Camerify, but unfortunately, they have their drawbacks as well. So here we go. I've done one workout with this guy. I did a practice one. It was still stage 2, but it was stage 2, week 1. I just wanted to kind of see what it was like. I kind of liked it. So this is stage 2, week 8, total body power. Normally, I would like to do every workout in the thing, and I'll try to follow it all the way through. But I don't usually do 6 day workouts that are all one thing like this. I do on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I do other stuff. So I don't usually dedicate completely a 6 day week. This is one of the few workouts that I've seen that's actually a 6 day week on Beachbody. Most of them are 3 to 5 day weeks. Uh, or they have a stretch day or something else that I can usually substitute a day. I don't know if this one has a cardio day or a recovery day because I haven't actually looked at the other days on it yet. So, but I do only have, it's 6:47 now. I want to be done pretty close to 8:30, so I need to get started. So here we go. I do have my JFit here, so hopefully you can hear me okay. My Bluetooth range ain't too bad. So I think I have to turn the volume up. I can hear it, but with my headset in, it kind of dulls it. So he has these things called power loops. They're the short bands, the ones you put on your legs to like sidestep and stuff. Which is good. I haven't actually used mine in a little while. Look at these guys. I don't think this is all of them. These are my smaller ones. Light, light. Dang it, I'm already messing up. Nope, these are all my light ones. Where's my bigger ones?
Good. Switch again. Watch your balance. And let's go again. One more each side. Take your time. The last one right here. And hold. 3, 2, release. Now what we're going to do now is begin to stretch up your spine. You're going to push your spine high to the sky. And then you're going to release, okay? And stretch your spine. And 3.
Oh, well, I don't know where they are. All right, let's get to work. So he does pretty long warm-ups. Cooldowns are pretty small. All right, so we're gonna do thread the needle. These are basically a couple of yoga workouts. Um, so if you've already warmed up, I biked for a little while before I started this. That took me. I forgot what I did the other day. I did some kind of exercise that kind of strained apparently my side here. I'm doing pretty good. Not too bad. Been gaining weight. I've been really bad. Uh, I'm starting to drop it a little bit again, um, but I got all the way up to 187 again. So now here I am trying to drop it back down. Scorpion. I don't know. What is scorpion? Never heard of that one. Oh, okay. That's weird. Oh, I can't even do that. I can't even twist that far. That must not be that. I really can't get my arms down or my leg down.
here down below. And then we're going to go back to this position, okay? So, hands down next to your chest. And breathe, and push up. Now you can lift your thighs off the ground if you want, or you can keep your thighs on the ground. Either or. Now we're going to push back. Good. Try to get your head
Hey,
up.
Carpin 2K.
Now we're going back into our cobra. Back still on control. Breathe. Good. Now push back. Nice.
Oops.
And we're going to go one more back up. And push back. Now everyone follow me along while I'm in this position. Now I'm going to go into a plank. We're in our position. We're going to bring up one leg. Bring it up. Good. Now drop this knee down to the ground.
All right. So you probably can't hear what he's saying. I'm just duplicating what he's doing. I'm listening to him. So he's telling you what to do. So that is one good thing. The instruction is decent. As you can see, my back, not the most flexible, which is probably problematic. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I was supposed to put my knee down. I forgot. He is telling you to put your back knee down, but I'm not doing that. Or I did it for the first one, but usually as you do these workouts, you do start to get, doing them more correctly each time. So if you do them once or twice, or, he'll repeat them through different exercises, and you'll be able to eventually get a little bit more used to them. You'll start doing them more correct. So don't feel bad that you can't like do the first one correctly.
Push. And go. Hold. Push. And switch again. That's for having three more. So that's it. Two more. Feel your body level in. Last one. Stabilize that routine.
Yeah, practice and just repetitiveness. I mean, it's not about practice make perfect in this one. It's about practice remember perfect. Because I think this is something you can do correctly on the first try. It's just that there's a lot of instruction sometimes. It's kind of like playing Frosthaven, like I've been doing on my other stream.
Take a deep breath. Bring our hands up. Touch our toes. Good. And come up. Side lunge. Now cross this leg over. And then touch. Come up.
Oops. So let's see. Tucked leg goes back.
Crossing and uncrossing. Good. Nice, slow, slow. Everything we're going to focus on today is just slow tempo, okay? Let's do one more. And then last
So when you come down on the squat portion of this, come down into your heel. So you uncross the back leg, come out, come down into your heel, so your toes should be able to come up. That proves that you're on your heel correctly, so your toes aren't doing too much.
overhead. Okay. Going for a reverse, you all the way up high, and you're going to switch, okay? We're going to do it 30 seconds, and 3, 2, and with me, go.
Kuspu, that's the one I use.
And switch. Make sure you breathe.
The Wahoo one I hear is pretty decent too. I don't know who uses. I think my son might have a Wahoo. I don't know, but I use Kuspu, COOSPO.
Your calf and your hamstring in a 90-90 position. Bang. Looks like an L. Last ones. And awesome job. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go into the world's greatest stretch. So we're going to
So it's a 45-minute workout, but it's really more like a 10-minute stretch. So you only get about 35-minute workout. 35 minutes of actual weights and stuff. So
step. So take a big step back, open up,
So this is a little bit like the one we did before, except this is going to be an outside hand down instead of the inside.
You gotta follow Nikki's pace. Open up. Good. And down. Push back. Stretch out your hamstring. Knee. And then we step up. Off the ground. Pretty nice. Reach towards the sky. Going straight towards your base. Then now you bend your knee and step up into position. Awesome. Back again. Both hands on the inside.
So we're both going inside, hand on the outside, stretch up, and then you push back to stretch out the inside leg. Go back, step back, down, up, stretch back. So one more stretch to go. Oh no, one more of these to go. He said last one, but it wasn't last exercise. I wish I could find my heavy power loop. I don't know where they went. Oh, here. Yeah. These are actually really good for side steps or hip workout. Garmin, yeah, but Garmin heart rate monitor, it's not really necessary for heart rate monitor. Now, if you're looking for a watch, then yes, I use a Garmin. But if you're just looking for a heart rate monitor, I think Garmin is proprietary. I don't think all devices work with a Garmin heart rate monitor. I think they really only work with Garmin devices. I mean, I might be wrong on that, but um, they're also more expensive. The Kuspoo is not terribly expensive, and it does the same thing. So yeah, if you're just trying to connect to a Samsung watch, you just need a Bluetooth heart rate monitor that's reliable. And I think the Kuspoo is great. I've been using it for years. Now, I did have to get a second one, but the batteries in time start to wear out. And I had the first one for several years, and the battery kind of started not charging right, so I had to get a new one. Oh, I guess we're just doing this. He says he's the only one sweating, but if you notice, he's also the only one wearing sweats. Everybody else is wearing like tights or something. I guess those are like a thin sweats, but so this is I don't know that you really need the band on this. You're leaving it on, but I mean there might be a little outer stretch, but mostly this is a glute lift. I guess that was it. All we had to do was hold it. Wasn't much to that one. Uh, Samsung, maybe. Again, I would say a really reliable generic is better than a really reliable name brand because name brands often will be, they might provide you more features and stuff, but if you ever hope to switch between devices, like maybe you decide one day you're going to become an iPhone or an Android watch, Android like, one of their new ones, Google Watch or whatever. Or if you're going to do Garmin because you decide that you want your battery to last more than, 3/4 of a day. If you're working out, and that's what you're buying a watch for, you already have the watch, so you've got what you want. I just say get a good Bluetooth watch. I guarantee you, if you get a good generic Bluetooth heart rate device, um, you don't need name brand, and it just costs more. And the Wahoo and the Kuspu, I think, work with almost every app out there. They're all just Bluetooth connections. I don't know if Samsung has one. They probably do because they want you buying their stuff. But I hate these. Do they switch legs? Nope. Okay, so it's up, down, up. I'm not talking because it takes a lot of concentration for me to hold my balance that long. Plus, this ground isn't very hard, so it's. I'm losing it. It's like once you start going, it's like, it's just a matter of time. All right, so we're actually doing weights now. We've actually moved into the weights portion of this workout. I like to wear gloves. I don't know. I like the grip. So this is where the first thing I would do is start logging them right now. I like to log the weights I work with, but I won't log like all that pre stuff or warm up stuff. So this is a shoulder press. It's not a squat press. We'll try 30 pounds, or we'll call it 60 pounds. They're going to do Russian twist. This guy, push press. Now, push press, the difference between a squat press and a push press is that you would squat deeper. Push press, you're just going down far enough to give yourself a little leg momentum. So this ought to be interesting. My shoulder is still kind of, this shoulder, I know, totally different shoulder. Last couple of years, it's always been this shoulder. This shoulder's been good lately. Been very minimal pain, a little bit here and there. And all of a sudden, this right shoulder's been, but I don't know. Different muscle area though. Like this one's like up front, whereas this one was kind of like in back. So I fixed my lifting on, I fixed whatever I was problem that was causing this one pain apparently, and then I did something that started messing around with pain. All right, so this is a dip and press. I think I was going faster because you're supposed to be doing 10, and I think I got to 12. Oh, Russian twist, yeah. The 30 might be a little heavy for Russian twist, to be honest. Guess we'll see how it goes. So when you do Russian twist, make sure you rotate your back shoulder as far as you can. It should almost be perpendicular with the ground. Or not perpendicular, what's that word? With your body. Not parallel. So you want to make sure that you are leaning back. The more you lean back, the more difficult it's going to be. You should really feel the abs working. So if we could actually go way back here and do a Russian twist, way back here, now it's going to be harder to turn far enough, but you're going to get more activation in the abs. Push-ups. So a band on your arms, like he's showing there, will actually aid you in your push-ups. So if you're struggling with push-ups, putting a band on your arms will actually help you to come back up. The band will essentially, it pushes up on your triceps, helping you lift. So the stronger the band is in this case, will actually help you. It's an aid. Oh. It's funny. You're supposed to drop, but what basically all you're doing is pulling your hands out and doing a push-up, because that's what dropping is, really. It's because it's pulling in on your arms, okay? So when you're doing a push-up, you need to lift your arms, right? You need to straighten your arms. That band is pulling in on your arms. And as you do a push-up, your arms typically go out slightly. And as a result, they're pulling them back in. So it's actually lifting you up. It's kind of like when you do uh, what do you call it? Weighted. If you go to one of those machines at the gym that you do pull-ups and you set the weights, those weights are not making it harder, they're making it easier. They're reducing your weight so you can do pull-ups. That's kind of the same thing. Now, the advantage to having both weights in your hand, even though you're not lifting the other one, is it allows you to be balanced when you come down here. So you're not like one free hand and you're doing this. Just kind of helps balance out your body. And while you're doing it, that steady hold on the weight, if it's heavy enough, can work your grip a little bit. You can always add a little bit to it, like tighten your grip every time you go up, maybe even roll it when you come down and grip it when you go up. That'll help, help you to work your wrist strength. I always look for ways to add a little bit more to it if I can. I need a drink. All right, so drop push-ups again. I'll try to see if I could drop more. I'm just used to pushing my arms out and then letting myself do a push-up. My mic fell out. A lot of auto pauses when you do that. Oh, we done? Okay, so another thing you can do to help yourself out on that, if it's hard, is go to your knees. If you do as many as you can, not going to your knees, but if you can't do more than a couple, uh, then you can try to do it on your knees, and that'll take away basically the weight of your legs will pretty much go away. Keep in mind when you do push-ups, it's about half your body weight on your chest. Okay, so because the other half is on your feet, which are always on the ground, and they're not doing any real lifting, but they're just holding up, supporting the lower half. You go down to your knees, now you're taking away that leg weight that usually it's probably about this much of your body is on your chest from this way up. Okay, so once you put your knees down, that moves up. So now it's pretty much just going to be, around here because the weight now that's distributing is splitting out from your knees. So you've got a lot less weight on your chest. And if you're using the bands, it's going to be even more weight reduced. So if you're really just starting out and you're really struggling to get large numbers and you want to do more numbers, those things will help you to increase your push-up counts. Anytime you can reduce, get a smaller band, a weaker band. When you buy those bands like he has, you can buy them and they'll be like in packs of super hard to super light. And you get like 5 or 6 different ones. I don't know if I can do 30 on this. I'm going to try and do 30. If I can't, I'll have to lower the weight. How much time have I been going? 28 minutes? Snatch. Snatch might be kind of hard on this. We'll see. Yeah, so my wife said. Make sure you keep your back down, core straight. Number on that is 10. Okay, that's the number he's going for today. Last time we were doing 15s. I'm going a little bit less. My watch says it's been, 29 minutes. So, yeah, it was 28. Oh, weird. Okay. Wait a minute. So it's this way. Oops. Got to rotate. Got to rotate again. I'm trying to do the heel kick. And so the heel kick is rotating out like that. It's better for your knees. You can stay straight, but you have to make sure you keep your core just in control. Keep everything here tight so you don't twist your knee. You don't want this upper part of your leg to twist while your heel is on the ground because it puts strain on your knee. Let's see here. Same side as the band. Okay. Ow. Okay, so the problem here is my shoulder's not like, my right shoulder doesn't like lifting me. Yeah, my right shoulder is not liking that. Can't lift myself. I don't know how to do this without using my right shoulder. Right shoulder doesn't mind doing the lift, it doesn't want to lift me. So this is one of those with my shoulder being all wonky that I might not be able to do because it doesn't want to lift. It's because it goes behind me to do that. It has to get way behind my shoulder, and that's where it hurts. So it's not a parallel enough action for my shoulder in the current state that it's in. So I don't know if I can do that one. I don't know. I don't know what I can do to substitute. Now we're gonna do the wood chopper mud jig. That one hurts the shoulder a little bit. Not like doing that other thing. Dang it. Rotate. Rotate. Don't hit yourself in the head with this. Rotate. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. No wonder it's so complicated. Okay, so you're supposed to be alternating, or not alternating. Same side every time. I didn't realize they stopped in the middle last time. I just kept going. I just alternated because it seemed more fluid to alternate. See how she's doing it? Okay, so they're going like this, up, around, and back down here. Like that. That is way easier. Even though my way felt natural, it was wrong. Because the way I was doing it was circle around, bring it back. Circle around, bring it back. You can do it your own way, but either way, you just do more. I'm gonna do a lightweight on this. Maybe I can do that. Uh, do I have a lightweight? This is lightweight. I don't know. These are like 2 or 3 pounds. I don't know what they're. I don't know if I can even do this. I think my shoulder just doesn't want to lift me that way. Okay, so this is why I can do this. It's so light, I do a full sit-up, and then I'm able to twist completely and push up my hips. So it does allow me to do it, but it's because this is way light. I don't have to support myself, so the heavy weight is probably where that breaks down. See, I'm not lifting with my, I don't lift with my arm on the other one. I just let my arm lock and lift, which I can do. But you're supposed to go up on your elbow and then lift yourself up. That's the proper way. But even if you do light weights, if you do them quickly enough, you can get a little cardio in there. You're still getting lift. You're still getting core strength build up. You're still getting some resistance. So you can do light weights even when you're stronger if you need to compensate. Just do them a little quicker Make sure you keep the core fully tight. That's when you can work on your form and just pick up your pace, and you'll still get work. Trust me. How much time is left? About 5 minutes. So this is kind of towards the end of this workout here. A little cardio-y. So when you come up on here, on your toes, okay, so what he's doing is he's going set. Set is up on your calves, drop. Yeah, I know, you're supposed to.
One more. Good job. One more, Jordan.
I don't know if we do a third one or not. Two more.
Last one. Good job. Got one more. Call it out this time. Appreciate you, Spot. Oh, that's fine. Let me come by. Right now, your coach voice. That thing dangerous. Ain't nobody.
This guy's being a problem.
Good job. Awesome job. All right. We have one. We're going to head down.
That's it. Just time to stretch out. Guess that's the end of that workout. Was it decent? It was decent. Was it great? Yeah, I don't know about great. Two deep breaths. child's pose, wide legs.
Three deep breaths. Mobility and stability. So add this stability when you go to one of your bonus workouts. Just do your bonus and use this as a stretch. Awesome job. Way to show up. It's my favorite. See that.
Child's pose is actually a really good workout, or it's a good stretch, because you really feel it in your chest, you feel it in your arms and shoulders. If you do the cross arm part of that, you can actually, you'll feel it in the side a little bit too. So you can get a good rounded, a good thorough stretch. It stretches out your inner thigh, it stretches out your hips. I mean, really, it's a good stretch. You just feel everything. Now, as you get better and better at it, you can go lower and lower and get that full stretch in there. But ultimately, it's a really good child's pose is an awesome stretch as far as I'm concerned. But hey, there you go. There's my time. We did pretty good. Um, Took me a little bit longer to get going, set up. I haven't worked out at home in a while, so I had to decide where my cameras are going to be because I have stuff over there. I mean, I have my gaming stuff and I have my painting stuff and I have different camera locations. So I'm not using the lower area of my floor here. I'm using the upper area. So I had to adjust cameras for that. Um, but ultimately, not so bad. This will be my workout area. I have a little bit of clutter up here. My bench is okay because it's part of it. Uh, do have my recliner, which is my power nap chair, which I use a couple times a week when I just get really sleepy for some reason. I'll do a 10-minute quick nap and juice right back up. But I have minis and other junk over here that doesn't really need to be out, and it makes me feel crowded. But yeah, guess that's it. Um, as you may or may not know, I do I sell uh, miniatures cases. Okay, I know my brain has obviously got a little bit of work because it's starting to just acting tired. Um, Mage Cage, X cases, and inserts to go inside of them. Check out ActiveMindsGames.com. Active Minds Games on YouTube and Instagram has pictures and videos and demos and all that kind of stuff you need to know what they are. If you like miniatures, be sure to check those out. I'm talking about anything that's 3.5 inches tall or less, or 2.5 inches wide to 13 inches long. You can have a long, like, miniature semi truck in there, or train, or something like that. I collect Hot Wheels, a few Hot Wheels, themed Hot Wheels. I like the Superman Hot Wheels and the Star Wars Hot Wheels. And no, I don't collect the what do you call it, the uh, I don't collect. I collect the Hot Wheels that are called car ships, and they only made them for a few years, where it's basically ships themed on cars, or cars themed on specific ships that were called car ships. Um, Now they do a lot of Star Wars Hot Wheels that are themed on characters, and I don't really collect those ones very much, just because there's so many of them. I don't want to. I was trying to get the full set of car ships, and there's like three or so, but I digress. But anyways, check them out. Check out the X case and the Mage case if you like those and you want to help us make more, because we are all out of the X cases, the clear cases, um, and you want us to make bigger ones. And the inserts that we're making are going to be like to hold your paint so you can pull them out like in a little like set, and shelving and drawers and stuff to go inside it so you can carry around your tokens and other stuff that goes along with your gaming stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Active Minds Games. Also, check those things out and follow us, because once we get to our magic number, 800, which right now we're still in the 400s, um, be sure to follow there. And once we hit that number, we'll announce the date of our Kickstarter to give everybody a chance to jump in there and help us actually create those created. We have made several shipments of these in the past. They weren't all Kickstarter. Only one of them was the original clear cases were part of the Kickstarter. But I've done the Mage Cage and the X case prior to that in my own capacity, which I'm not doing again because it requires me to go into too much debt and pay it off. I mean, it does pay off, but I just don't like that situation. So it's too much stress to do it that way. And Kickstarter gives you a means to do it where you don't have to do it that way, where everybody gets their stuff and people are just helping you get it going. and we can get those out there. This time we're going to make enough that we'll be able to make more if we sell through them, rather than the last few times where I only made enough to pay off the cost of making them. So that's why we had to do another Kickstarter here. But this Kickstarter is actually going to be an improved version, bigger version, more stuff than just the ultimate XCase Kickstarter. Maybe not the penultimate, but the ultimate. It'll be the ultimate at the moment. Maybe we'll do a penultimate at some point. But penultimate means last, right? The last ultimate. But we're not doing that yet. At least I don't think so. Maybe it is. Maybe I won't need to anymore if we can get the ball rolling with rotating inventory. That's it for me. Till next time, stay fit, stay healthy. Goodbye.